About 4 years ago, my friend Matt and I came up with an idea so ingenious that we were actually a little upset with ourselves that we hadn't thought of it before. We'd been talking about it for a while now, but never had the time to fully commit to making it a reality. What we came up with was an idea to truly enjoy summer. What we wanted to do was make our own baseball stadium. One blisteringly hot day in July, we had our friend Nick drive us to Home Depot in Fairfield. It was only about 15 minutes away, and all three of us had about $40 that we had earned from babysitting around town. We bought 10 planks of wood, a roll-out fence, and a 24 pack of tennis balls. After about a month of work with only our bare hands, we made our baseball stadium. Hopefully everyone is familiar with that big green monster in the last photo that I just showed. Well, we tried to make our own replica of it on the right side of this photo. This place, the snowy place, which we call Freedom Park, may look like nothing more than a snowy backyard with a little fence in it. However, for as long as it has been functional, this has been our summers. Until last summer. Last summer, I was fortunate enough to make an Under Armour national team, which required me to travel to Omaha, Nebraska for 2 weeks. Now, don't get me wrong, I was incredibly privileged and happy by this opportunity, and I wouldn't miss it for the world. But Freedom Park did linger in my mind. I told several teammates in Omaha about our stadium, and they were kind of impressed. But kids in Nebraska are actually much more used to manual labor than some of us here in Westport, believe me. As the days went on in Omaha and I met more kids and started talking to more people who live there, the questions were not necessarily about Freedom Park, but more about my economic situation. Things such as how nice my house is, how many cars my family has, things of that nature. But it was summer. I wasn't thinking about things like that. Really, I was just thinking about one thing. I was getting at least 6 at-bats off live pitching a day in Omaha, but deep down, I was thinking about Freedom Park. Once I got back from Omaha, I kept in touch with my old teammates. Whenever friends from Omaha would call or text me, they were always asking about stupid things like what my last vacation was or where I went with my family. I would often laugh because, Westport kids think we'd be taking lavish vacations to nice parts of the world. However, instead of answering their questions with an answer to that question, I would just send them the photos that I've showed you all today. Back in January of this past year, unofficial practices for Staples baseball began. We would have morning practices, after-school conditioning sessions, even some weekend clinics that would require us to come in on Saturday or Sunday. And today, April 8th, in about an hour, we have our first official high school game. You'd think I was walking in the hallway all day today, and some of my friends who actually play in Freedom Park, you'd think they would be asking me, are you excited for the game? Are you guys nervous for Newtown? But actually, they're much less concerned with my actual baseball swing and more concerned with my Freedom Park swing. But that's how much this stadium means to us. Freedom Park is something that my friends and I built, and we strive to maintain it. Each year, we try to make new additions to it that make it just a little bit better. The summer before I left for Omaha, we added a ceremonial first pitch thrown by Ryder Chasey to my right, and the newest player, Jess Reniti on the left, received a free Freedom Park uniform. At Freedom Park, we spend our money, hard-earned money, on things to make the stadium better. Our parents didn't give us the stadium, and we certainly didn't wake up one morning to find it. We worked hard to make our dream a reality, and now it is.